Alright guys, for safety and whatever, you gotta watch this video just so you know what's going on. Well, look, you'll get your stun gun in this box, in this pouch. They come wrapped in plastic, but I've opened all of them and tested them for safety. So they're no longer wrapped in plastic. Useless side, button side, important. Useless, useless. Bottom. Slide that out, that's your charging. Plug it into an AC outlet. Sometimes they'll stick right here. Just push down and push it in. Prong side, business end. Got your switch, completely off. Halfway up, turns on the flashlight. Should not fire, and it doesn't. None of them do. Full up is armed, red light is on. That's important, that's good. Turn it off, flashlight, nothing, complete off. It is super important you charge these guys when you first get them for at least 24 hours, I would say. Down here, when you slide that out to charge, a red light will come on when you plug it in. To the best of my knowledge, it does not go off or change colors when it's done charging. I think you can see that little hole in there. There's a little hole right there with a LED light underneath it. Charge it as soon as you get it for at least 24 hours. Now, here's your little holster thing. You want to always put the stun gun back in with the prongs facing down. This way, the little stretch thing causes friction. It pushes the button back to completely unarmed. Okay? If you were to put it in the other way, it's possible it could slip the armed button all the way up and you could stun yourself. No one wants that, except for weirdos. So, prongs down. Slide it in. Now, to the best of my knowledge and research, in California, the only requirement is that you not have a felony conviction on your record to carry one of these. In Oregon and Washington, there's no restrictions. In Texas, I know for a fact they're not even classified as a weapon until you have used it on someone, which if you have would have been for self-defense, so that's okay. In Arkansas and Georgia, no restrictions. I don't know how they're classified before use. And just a quick little discussion. The difference between victims and suspects is that suspects realize we're all animals. Victims think we're not animals, or somehow better than animals, and have this inherent perception that humans are all good by nature and mean good by nature. That's why they're not willing to kill or hurt to defend themselves, and that is why, as a result, they typically are the ones that get hurt. If someone attacks you, you have to realize we are all animals. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to make sure you walk away with as little harm as possible. Cement that in your brain, or you are a victim. Now, these stun guns, if you stun for just a second or two, it causes muscle spasms to the local area of contact. If you stun for like 3 or 4, I believe it is, it's limb paralyzation. 4 or 5 or 6 seconds results in almost full body paralyzation. I would recommend going for full body, but that's just me. Also, a further note, if an attacker has their arm wrapped around you and you stun their arm, the stun will not travel through their arm back to you. Also, none of this mace, any of it, is not productive. It's not useful unless you carry it with you and easily accessible at all times that you might need it. So good luck, stay safe, don't hurt yourself. And don't hold the stun button down without stunning anything or while stunning a metal thing for more than like a second. Static charge will build up in the air and stun your hand. It's not terrible, but it's not pleasant. Again, good luck and stay safe.